2 of breaking in Gracie. A lot of messages yesterday asking what bit I break my horses in. So it's this £30 Shires bit with a copper roller in the middle to help with mouthing and 4 sides to help with steering. I've used this on a lot of breakers and I find it's a really good place to start. Use one thing at a time, and today is the saddle without stirrups. Tomorrow I'll introduce the stirrups and get her used to them banging about on her sides. Because she's driven, she's quite used to stuff and she probably would be fine, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. And some of you might recognise this hideous orange saddle that I used in a video with Cobby. I don't want to use anything expensive on the breakers because it might get damaged. She was a bit on her toes because there was a lot going on, but all in all she was really good. So the reason that we long rein is to check that I've got brakes, that when I say stop, she stops, and when I say go left, she goes left, etc. The way that I long rein is I never tend to be directly behind the horse, because that is when they can't see you and that's when they can blind panic. I want to be ever so slightly out to the left or out to the right so that she can see me in her peripheral vision. When I'm long reining them, I drift from one eye, then behind them into their blind spot, and then into the other eye, and that's a test to see basically whether I think they're ready to get on yet. If I can drift from one eye to the other without them panicking, they're allowed to put their ears on you and notice it, but without them panicking, that's a sign for me that she's ready to lean on and she's ready to get on now. So today this is the end of my long reining session. She's done 10-15 minutes on the long rein. She's been as good as gold, and now I will literally just lean on her at the mounting block. I pat her on the other side and I make sure she can see me through the other eye. I pat her here and I do some jumping, and as you can see, she is aware of what's happening, but she's not panicking. Day 2, Gracie was absolutely brilliant. She dealt with cows, which she's looking at now. She dealt with sheep. She long reined away from home towards home. She did lots of standing. She learned to stand at the mounting block and be patient, and she dealt with having a saddle on. So come back for day 3 where I'll be galloping about on her.